I'm Teresa Moore, and I am a Gadget Girl. City of Angels, and today I'm back in my kitchen, but this time I'm actually going to create a series of healing foods. So in my healing food series, I'm going to actually take you through some quick fix recipes where you can use some fresh vegetables, actually some special vegetables, and understand what dietary healing is. And my recipes are going to come from the work of Catherine Alexander, which was based on the work of Dr. Max Gerson, Healing the Gerson Way. But these are foods that you're going to want to integrate into your lifestyle every day. So instead of running to Jack in the Box and grabbing a spicy chicken burger, understand why you're reaching for it and learn how to make some healthy, quick fix meals. And my three suppliers are Costco, Vons, which is also Safeway, and Trader Joe's, my favorite. So I'm going to share with you in my 10 series part, healing foods. But let me take you through just a little bit of background on what you're going to learn that you want to integrate into your daily consumption. So first of all, you see I've got all kinds of things laid out, and they are very, very important to start to look at how do I change or add to what I'm currently consuming some items that are going to neutralize the acid in my food, help me break it down before I even put it in my mouth, and learn how to consume something that is going to help the toxicity in your body from what you've been eating. So for example, if you're going to go out drinking, carrot juice, fresh pressed, is a great neutralizer for eliminating hangover or even preventing a hangover. So here we go. So some things you're going to want to learn is one of my most exciting piece of healing foods. It's actually a superfood, is raw cannabis, and I have a whole series on it. And so today we're going to show you an amazing avocado lemon guacamole or facial application. You'll love that one, with avocados, organic avocados, lemons, and fresh pressed cannabis. All right, now some of the things that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to learn to take a recipe and make sure you have these standard vegetables always fresh in your refrigerator. That means it's not pre-cut. Your key pieces, if you could have 3/4 of your dish being fresh vegetables, that you cut them up right before you cook them a certain way to preserve the living enzymes in them, and you slice them a certain way. So those are some of the rules in my Gadget Girl healing foods. So let's see, what are some of those vegetables? Cabbage, you're going to always want cabbage daily. Cabbage, red cabbage, is going to provide you, if you're a woman that has hormone imbalances. In fact, all women have hormone imbalances because of what's in our water, what's in our food chain, and what's in our air. But you know, you're not the only one. Also, men have hormone imbalances because of the synthetic hormones that we're fed. You want to use fresh vegetables, and cabbage is something. So I'm going to make a very simple cabbage salad. Next thing I'm going to do is start to show, so cabbage, asparagus, fresh carrots, anything fresh. Peas, in fact we bought peas from Trader Joe's. They're the only ones that I know that sell fresh peas, and we are automatically conditioned that, oh, fresh vegetables come out of the freezer. In fact, got stuck in the freezer when we brought it home this morning, and I went, no, the peas. Frozen means it's dead. You want it living when you consume it. Snap peas, snow peas, broccoli. Every woman should have broccoli every day. Broccoli has the highest nutrients that a woman needs to make sure that her hormones are balanced. So always adding broccoli, fresh zucchini, oregano from my garden, chives, living basil. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so these are my core vegetables that I always have in my refrigerator, or if I can, grow them fresh. You're going to learn some of that, but that's my keys. And Based on Dietary Healing, there's some great recipes, but in addition to it, Catherine Alexander brings it together so she shows you what your health issue is and what foods you could eat. The more fresh, the more alive, the more health and aliveness in your body, and that's the healing process. And let's see, anything else? Oh, absolutely a must. Potatoes, and you saw my potato video. Lemons are a great neutralizer, and we're going to add it to many of our fresh. So basically you're going to cook very lightly vegetables. You're going to blend it with some what I call gourmet foods. You don't have to mess with it, just bring two together. And you're going to actually top it off with a little bit of lemon so it starts to neutralize any acidic content that you put in there. And then you want to start to learn to have, I like little mandarin tangerines as an alternative to snacks. And let's see, I think that's it, but there's one other piece, and let's see, what's that other piece? Oh, okay, so if you're going to cheat, I'm going to share with you lots of little things that I've searched that create kind of like a gourmet experience, but not have to work really hard, but still come up with a great meal that you feel like you've not only provided your nutrients, live enzymes, live vegetables as you consume it, but also gave yourself a little treat. So this one is simple, and I'm just going to share my first gadget, healing foods. Now, why is it healing? Because of the apples. In our juicing program, we literally go through 10 pounds of apples and carrots every day. So why shouldn't we just be able to? This is really simple. This is my first gadget. And always keep your utensils right where you can reach them. So I always have scissors wanting to open my packaging. So this is how simple it is. You open it up, you stick it in a Pyrex glass so that you're not getting aluminum into your food chain. Glass Pyrex bowl, stick it in one of those toasters, and in 20 minutes you have an amazing apple tart, a little bit of sugar. So that's my first healing food trick for today, for this shot, and look forward to our meals. Actually, let me give you a preview of what we're going to cover. We're going to have asparagus and risotto. Where's that? Look at that. Parmesan risotto from Safeway Vons. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 3/4 of broccoli, and we're going to add it to risotto, and I'm going to show you a few little tricks to get some amazing taste with no salt. The risotto Parmesan already has tons of salt, so we're going to break it down. 3/4 vegetables, 1/4 risotto. Broccoli and rice. Oh, that's actually broccoli and rice. There's another one. Cheddar broccoli. Cheese is going to be fat. Fat's going to cause toxicity. How can we offset the toxicity and still have a great tasting food? 3/4 vegetables and only 1/4 of gourmet taste. All right, pho, stir-fry pho. Okay, what is that? Well, Vietnamese pho is a rice-based noodle with a broth, and in that broth, they serve it hot. And they put your meat right on top of it as the broth is hot with the white noodles, and then you put fresh vegetables in it, usually Thai basil, bean sprouts. Well, I took and created a whole new recipe, and that is 3/4 fresh vegetables, no liquid, using the pho noodle as the seasoning to make an amazing stir fry. 15 minutes. All right, what else do we have? Pho stir fry, and let's see. Shrimp wonton soup. Now this is from Costco. Shrimp wonton ramen. And what I do with this, I keep it in my freezer, and when I want soup, I add 3/4 vegetables, and this is my base. I take and I cut up my wonton real small. You're going to see that. And why do I do that? Because the smaller the piece that you put in your mouth, the less you're going to just swallow it whole and leave it to the acid to break it down. So if you can chop your vegetables a certain way and prepare your food, not so it's chopped food, but it's elegant tasting, 15 minutes chopped food. That's my Costco trick. Actually, both of these are from Costco, and let's see. Blue corn chips. Why am I bringing in blue corn chips? I get these, and married everywhere, but I get blue corn chips from Vaughn's Safeway. Why? Because if you look at the ingredients, organic blue corn, organic expelled pressed sunflower oil, and sea salt. You notice sea salt is the last. In fact, you'll find these. Why blue corn? Because blue corn is the only corn that is not GMO. Why is it? Because the strain of the blue corn and yellow corn never mix. Interesting story, but excellent snack. Okay, and of course, some amazing things from Trader Joe, brown rice. And so instead of having to cook rice, I take brown rice in its packet, leave it out as I'm slicing my vegetables, and then I use a garlic with my brown rice, no oil, and I'm going to show you how to do some flash steam cooking with fresh vegetables so that you eliminate salt, get the nutrients, and garlic is one of the best things that you can have to help break down the unhealthy bacteria in your gut. When it goes into your stomach, the garlic is already working to make sure that those toxic foods get balanced out in your gut flora. Okay, so look forward to my 10 series, Gadget Girl, Healing Foods, 15-minute quick fixes, and how I cheat with store-bought packages, 3/4 of fresh vegetables, and start to learn to always have fresh vegetables in your kitchen with these little treats that can make a healthy, quick meal and rejuvenate, eliminate health issues, and start to live the energy and passion because your body can carry you through. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy your day.